Hello, eccentric entrepreneurs. This is Taylor Elwood, your business wizard at ImagineYourReality.com. And this is our latest video on failure. It's actually our last video on failure other than the webinar I'm going to be doing for free on Monday about the same topic. Today we're going to talk about how to take failure and turn it into success. Because the thing is yes, we all do fail. We all make mistakes. And you have really two options. You have one option where you can just focus on the fact that you failed and be upset and depressed and sad. And hey, we all have moments. I've had moments where I failed and that's exactly how I felt. So, it's okay. You're going to feel that way sometimes, especially if you put a lot of work into something and you were sure it was going to be successful and it wasn't, and, well, what do you do? Let me readjust that a little bit. The other option, though, is to really look at the failure and say, okay, what can I learn from this situation? How can I take this failure and turn it into success? And I'll just tell you that 9 times out of 10, that's the way I approach my failures. And usually, even on the 10th time, I approach it that way after I've had my, boo-hoo pout session that I needed to have because I was feeling depressed that things didn't work out. So really what I would suggest for you is that you ultimately take that approach. And so here's what happens. Let's say I did a class launch and it didn't produce the results I wanted. I didn't get anyone to sign up. That's a failure right there. It sucks. I put work into that thing. I wanted it to turn into a success. What could I have done differently? That's what I start to go back and I look at. And I look at my process. Did I promote the class enough? Did I promote it across multiple platforms? Did I make sure to engage people on a personal level, or did I come off as super salesy? These are the kinds of questions I'm going to ask myself as I'm looking at this particular failure. What I may do too, and that'll usually be the first time. Now, if let's say I go and I launch the class again and I've tweaked some things and I've changed some of my approaches and I still don't go and get any interest, then what I might look at is say, well, is this a topic people aren't interested in? Is this topic even relevant to people? And the answer to that question very may well be no. This topic isn't relevant. People don't care. They don't want to focus on this. Okay, fair enough. I accept that. So I think that it's really key to recognize when you need to go and work on something again and tweak it and make some changes, and also recognize when you just need to walk away. Um, and let me say to that you can walk away and then come back down the line. Maybe there's something that you just don't know yet. That until you know that thing, you won't be able to be successful with that class. So you learn something and you're like, huh, maybe that could apply to what I was trying to promote or market before. And then you go back and you try it again. There's nothing saying you can't try again. It's just that sometimes it's a good idea to walk away instead of continuing to beat your head against a brick wall, as I said in one of my previous videos. The key thing is that you really just want to have an attitude, a mindset of what can I learn from this failure? How can I use this to improve myself as a person, as a business owner, as whatever else? And if you approach it that way, then you will turn your failures into successes, because you won't look at the failure as a failure, you'll look at it as an opportunity to learn. And that's really the most important thing, is that you look at any of your failures as opportunities to learn. Because if you're willing to do that, then what happens is you actually learn. You learn how to grow as a person, as a business owner, in every other way that's possible. So I would put that out there to all of you to really take any failure you have and look at it as an opportunity to learn. What can you do to grow? How can you benefit from it? What else could you do differently? I think that if you're willing to do that, you will find that it will make a huge difference in your life, and you will be much happier as a result, because you'll be seeing your failures as opportunities to grow and learn. And I'll tell you, that for every failure I've had, if I've been willing to learn from it, I've been able to take that failure, turn it around, and make it into a success. And I've been glad I had the failure because it helped me see something I didn't see before. And I couldn't have seen until I had the experience I had. So my eccentric entrepreneurs, that's really that's what I have to say about failure, at least at this time. Um, and I would just tell all of you to be gentle with yourselves and keep learning. Have a comment about failure, feel free to leave it below. And if you haven't subscribed to this video, please do that. And hey, if you like these videos, click on Become My Patron link in the description there, because I actually have a Patreon page, and if you want to help support my ability to continue making these videos and doing all the other work that I'm doing, I would love it if you became my patron. Thanks so much and have a great day.